All right, you guys, time for your health check and a little motivation this Monday for you. For a lot of you, you're working from home, you're still staying at home a whole lot, and I totally understand the motivation to really get moving is tough. But if there's one person who can get your day and your week started on the right foot, it is this guy, fitness mentor Jimmy Nelson. I call him Coach Jimmy. He joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Sonia. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right now. I feel like you set me in the right direction since the last hour. You talk about the importance of routine first thing in the morning. Why is that, and what does that look like for you?
Yeah, I just found there was a time in my life that I was 100 pounds overweight, a 3-time college dropout, and I found that my moods and my mindset would just fluctuate day to day. It was like I didn't have any control over it. And so before we even got into quarantine, I found that as I started to create a morning routine that I was consistent with every day, it set me up to be to have a better day. And that starts with your mindset. So first thing in the morning when I wake up, I go to YouTube and pop on something motivational, something uplifting, something that's going to speak some life and some hope into me. So maybe that's, maybe it's Tony Robbins or Mel Robbins or Brendan Burchard or somebody like that. And I find that just in those first 15 minutes as you're still trying to wake up, that programming into your brain really sets you up for a great day. And so it starts with your brain and then it goes to your body. It's getting moving first thing in the morning. And we're not always going to feel like doing these things, but I found that as I started committing to, regardless if I felt like it or not, these two things of my mindset and then physically moving, I didn't have the ups and downs, mentally that I was experiencing before. And right now, mental health is so very important as we're all going through this together.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I got to ask you, when you don't feel like doing it, what do you do to make yourself do it? Is it like feet on the floor, or what's the pep talk you give yourself?
Yeah, that's a great start. There's something about that morning audio that's a little magical, because if I find that I grab my phone, even as I'm trying to roll out of bed or whatever, something in there it inspires me, something in there motivates me. And so it's the mindset before, because we don't always feel like moving first thing in the morning. So there's something about having that messaging, or maybe you have a favorite audiobook or something you find very inspirational that you can go to every day. And it's literally just reminding yourself that sometimes our feelings and our overall mental well-being or our overall health aren't always going to line up and say, hey, I'm going to do this despite not feeling like it, because I know it's going to benefit me throughout the rest of the day.
And you have a little free gift for our audience today. It's an ebook. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I put together my entire morning routine. So if you would like to see it, to maybe pattern, or maybe even get some ideas, you can go to productivebook.com. It's a free PDF. You can keep it on your phone. So those days you're not feeling very motivated, you have a tool and a resource to get you moving, get you mentally sharp, and get that body moving as well.
Okay, Coach Jimmy, thank you so much. I'm going to add your ebook to all my social media accounts so you guys can click on my Instagram stories and then follow him for that.